FFL Cup. First round, starting off Bohemian and Ajax versus Corey and Raed. It will be obviously 90 minutes, and if extra time is needed, it'll be golden goal and then penalties. Much like last season. Just doing the links and whatnot. So here's the Bohemian lineup. Unchanged from their first win in the league against Spurs Dortmund in the last game. And our Raed with one change, and that's Brandt coming in for the injured Shaqiri. From a team that lost 4-2 to Man City. 2 injuries on the way for our Raed, so they're struggling a little bit. This first game of the cup on the way. This Dembele finding Keita, and Keita playing through Duffy, winning Jose. Oh, it's almost got in. And I'm just gonna quickly change position of my. Well, so I could actually see who was crossing the ball then, so I'll move about. It's Mendy. Playing it through to Martinez with fine Aspas. Mendy, Martinez, back to Mendy. Finds Aspas. Aspas giving the ball away to Mata. Gives the ball back to Aspas. It's De Jong who whips the ball in, and Comi's going to head that way. Reading Jose to Closer. Closer back to Rudy and Jose. Coleman. Dembele. Company finding Duffy, Fred. Closer. Martinez now finding Casemiro. Materazzi finding Mendy. Casemiro to De Jong, back to Casemiro. Martinez. Casemiro. Martinez to Brandt who lifts the ball to Duffy. Fred forward to Dembele who finds Mata. Coleman to Mata. And the ball's come off Mata, he's going to go for a goal kick. Gnabry, Casemiro, De Jong, Gnabry forward to Espas, Mendy, De Jong to Espas. Coleman will intercept and Coleman will play it to Keita on the left hand side. Dembele to Fred, Fred forward to Kroos. Ball was intercepted and played to Aspas, Martinez to De Jong to Gnabry, Gnabry with a lovely ball to find Brandt. Brandt pushing in, playing it back to Martinez, Duffy with a good block. Brandt will play it out to Casemiro. Brandt. Casemiro whips it in, Company will head it away. Brandt keeps the ball alive though. Casemiro back to Brandt, Aspas. Brandt, lovely touch there, but Regani read it well and played it to Keita, who's gonna get the ball away for Bohemian. Ball's gone through to Dembele. Dembele will find Fred. Fred switching the play out left to find Duffy. Keita back to Duffy. Closer to Keita. Keita whips the ball in, back post, and Gnabry heads it away. Brandt playing it to Casemiro. Last time these two teams have played in the league and Raed walked away with a 1-0 win. So I'm sure AJ will be looking for revenge here in the cup. And Bohemian have been very good in the cup side of things. They're through to the knockout stage of the FFL Shield at the moment. And it's a lovely ball and good save and pick for there from a shot from Martinez. The Bohemian through to the FFL Shield knockout stage, quarterfinals. And it's another lovely ball to Martinez who makes this one count. Bearing it past Pickford to make it 1-0 to Raed. And that's the thing that might be commentator's curse there, about how well Bohemian have been doing in the cup. But Pickford made a great save from before and beaten second time around. Similar kind of ball that's cut through the middle of the defence and finds Joseph Martinez to bury it for Raed. See if Bohemian bounce back here. Trying to find Keita and Brandt's there to break it up. Bartra to Casemiro, Casemiro to Mendy, Casemiro, De Jong, Casemiro, De Jong. Gnabry for quick ball forward. Espas. Comes off Company. Coleman to Mata, Fred. Jose, Fred, Jose. Lovely ball forward, it should be Mata on this. Mata with a lovely ball in, Nikita's out of position. And it's been headed away and Brandt's going to find Aspas. As you can probably tell, my voice is a lot better than the last two streams I've done. Or FFL streams. I streamed last night at Apex, which should be on my YouTube channel soon. And when you're seeing this video, it might already be up. So check it out, it's a bit different than the FFL shows. I do play other games. With Season 2 starting last night for Apex, so I'll be playing a lot more Apex and be streaming that a lot more actually. Just get something else on my channel than the infamous FFL, and that's a lovely ball from Keita into the box and De Jong heads it away. Then Bailey's going to touch it down. Fred to Keita. Keita back post and Justin tips it away. Tips away to De Jong who will head it away, and that's the end of the first half here in the first game. And very nearly didn't have the stream done because of Facebook and Messenger being shit, but they sorted themselves out, and the two teams I was waiting for managed to sort me out with their lineups again. So here I am. Dracula's on for De Jong at half time for Raed. It's Fred. Fred will find Dembele. Duffy. Keita. Kroos puts the ball in. Casemiro will head it away. Dembele, I don't think that's a shot from Dembele if it was deflected, but it's a goal kick either way. Justine with the goal kick. Finds Brandt. Ido Mendy to Martinez. Brandt. Draxler. Draxler to Casemiro. Casemiro to Aspas. Back to Casemiro. Aspas. Draxler. Ido Mendy. Nabry. Ido Mendy. Finds Aspas. It's a good block from Dembele, and Company will keep it in play just. And we'll kick it downfield. Also Mendy will win the header though. Finds Casemiro. Casemiro to Aspas. It's Ido Mendy. Aspas. Draxler. Finding Nabry. Casemiro. Aspas. Draxler. Aspas. Ball comes in. Mughali's going to head it around. He's fast. Ido Mendy. He will find Martinez who shoots, and he's hit the post. I honestly thought Ido Mendy was going to spank it then, but he laid off to Martinez, who was looking for his second, and he's hit the post there. Felipe Anderson's on for Juan Mata. Here is Felipe Anderson, who should be playing a lot more in my opinion, but it's a lovely ball to Kroos, and that's why Felipe Anderson should be on the field. What a ball to Kroos, though, heads it past Justine to tie up this game. Lovely ball from Felipe Anderson, finding Kroos, who gets ahead of Materazzi, and Justine gets hand on it but running off. But yeah, I think Felipe Anderson should be definitely starting for Bohemian, in my opinion that is. Obviously, AJ's the manager, it's up to him. You know, what his lineup is and whatnot. Same with Corey's Raed. I think Ruben Neves should be starting over Ido Mendy, but again, that's just my opinion. Casemiro out wide to Brandt. Toss inside, and Keita's reading well and finds Dembele. He finds Fred. Trying to really Shane Duffy here, and Duffy with a fantastic ball to find most of closer. Try to go top bins. Jossie managed to get his hands out and catch it. Company released the header. Draxler to Casemiro. Neves. Well, Neves is on the field. Where did Neves come on the field? Didn't see him come on, but here he is. Martinez. I think he's actually come on for Ido Mendy. Here's Brandt. Brandt finding Aspas, and Aspas will make it 2-1 here. Lovely strike past Pickford to make it 2-1. Lovely ball there from De Jong. I think it was De Jong. But good curling strike out. Well, Pickford got a hand on it, but it wasn't enough to tip the ball away from goal. Let's see if Beaming can get back into this game again. That attempt's been stopped. It's Brandt to Martinez. Neves to Brandt. I might have been Brandt that's up big actually. I think Neves is coming for De Jong. I'm confused already, it seems. Either way. Keita's taking the ball from Materazzi, and it's closer. Finding Duffy, back to closer. Bartra will get a block on the cross. Be a corner. Got PC going on for Fred, or Bohemian. Corners in and Joss Eden punches that way. Felipe Anderson. That is why Felipe Anderson should be started. What a strike. Joss Eden punches out. Felipe Anderson gets the ball back from Duffy and takes it first time, and fantastic strike. AJ, please play Felipe Anderson, so I'm going to say. I don't care where you play him, to put him on the field. We'll call his team here. Raed steal this game though. Draxler pushing forward. Napoli. Coleman with a block on that. Coleman keeping the ball. Draxler intercepts that pass, and Martinez is going to outpace Raed in defence for Bohemian. Draxler, Martinez. There's a loose pass since went up for a throw-in. We've got Ross Barkley coming on for Dembele. Garni will go long with the throw-in. And it's like the first game off the Cup's going to golden goal. Golden goal, here we go. Benyeda came in for Martinez, and Bohemian are pushing early in this first half golden goal. It's key to putting in. Bartra will head it away. Barkley forwards to Pizzi. Coleman. Quito next to the ball, go through his legs and puts the ball in. Matalati heads it away. Aspas trying to find Benyeda, so someone went through him to tackle, and I think they threw him off. Felipe Anderson comes off Brands, this be a corner hitter to Bohemian. Closer with the corner. It's a strange choice. Barkley whips it in, closes back post. Casemiro beats him to the header though. Ball's going to fall to Garni, who plays it forward to Felipe Anderson. Jose backs with a good block. Neves plays it away to Brandt to find Benyeda. Nabry. Draxler, Aspas, Benyeda, Brandt. Playing off to Neves, Brandt. Casemiro, Neves, Casemiro, Brandt. Playing it back to Neves, who whips it in. It's going to fall to Nabry, who will kill the game off. Well, Fonda's body. He goes stirring his little dish there. And putting Ajax through to the quarterfinals. For Fonda's body took a deflection which broke Taawoun in Ajax's favour actually, and no keeper in the league is going to be saving that. But what a first game for the FFL Cup. Felipe Anderson takes man of the match. He came on as a sub. And we'll move on to game 2, which sees good friends in real life, Ajax and Dan, take on Kyle and his team of Real Madrid. Both with new signings actually, so interesting to see how they got on in their first games, in their debuts. And here we are at the Johan Cruyff Arena, it's the Amsterdam Arena. And in the league, Ajax won 2-1 in this fixture. Here is the Ajax team, and a big change being Sol Campbell, Anthony signing, creating for Barzagli. Unchanged team otherwise from the team that drew 1-1 with United. Madrid coming to the game with a 0-0 draw against Spurs. And there's 2 new signings for Kyle, and that is Gianluca Mancini in defence and Luis Muriel on the left hand side. Going for Gudez and Raul Abidal respectively. And Balotelli will kick us off here in the second FFL Cup game. This stream unofficially sponsored by Monster. This JJ Kocher getting tackled there by Luis Muriel. This Mancini on the ball, finding Alaba. Augusto. Luis Muriel trying to go past Pereira and foul, but Alaba's going to pick up the ball. Muriel, Augusto. Arthur and Savic are into each other, and Augusto gets the ball back. Ball's falling eventually to Ben Arthur, who gets the ball away. Kocher. Kocher to Balotelli. Lovely turn. Ben Arthur, Pepe shoots, and Kyle Walker blocks it, and Jersey Dula could jump on the loose ball. Sol Campbell playing it to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur trying to find Pepe, and Walker reads it on, plays it to Pedro Falcao. Costa, Augusto, back to Costa, Falcao, Costa, heavy touch, and Arthur's going to nick that off of him. It's JJ Kocher trying to find Ben Arthur, and Maguire's going to intercept, and Dude's going to clear it. Falcao to Augusto, Alaba, Augusto back to Alaba, Augusto, heavy touch, and Arthur's going to pick his pocket again. Milinkovic Savic to Kocher, Pereira, Arthur. Kocher's going to keep the ball ahead of Alaba. Put it in, it comes from Matic, and Maguire's going to head it away. Augusto to Muriel, Falcao. Back to Alaba, Muriel now. Inside to Matic, Costa. Gets the ball to Muriel, just ahead of Pereira. He's got the pace, there's a lovely ball in back post, and it's Pedro who hits it. I thought Pedro might have volleyed it there, but heads it in on Onana, or on Nana. Gets the hand onto the ball and tips it over. Still needs to work out how to pronounce his keeper's name. Short corner for Madrid, and it's Pedro whips it in, and that's with a big header away. And Tini to Augusto. Augusto will find Costa, and Pereira's going to pick his pocket just in time. Balotelli laying off to Kocha. Balotelli now to Savic. Savic out left to Felipe Luis, Pepe. Savic. Felipe Luis. Balotelli. Felipe Luis. Felipe Luis whipping it in, and Alaba's going to get to that first. Finds Costa with his clearance as well. Pedro. Matic. Losing the ball to Kocha. Kocha to Felipe Luis. Arthur. Kocha to Balotelli, trying to find him. No, trying to play back to him, and Arthur Maguire's going to get rid of it. And it's Ricardo Pereira to throw in JJ Kocha. Alaba's going to pick the heavy touch up. Costa, sorry, losing the ball to Campbell, Ben Arthur. Savic. Savic shoots and Savic will score. No one wanted to tackle him in. Savic took the time he needed to prepare himself and bury it past Jersey Dudek and goal. One, two, three, four or five touches he took before he had a shot, and no one got close to him. Cole Walcott to Pedro. Ben Arthur to Arthur. A cut shot to Ben Arthur. Laying off to Savic, who gets the ball. He's going to lose it to Matic, who turns away from him. Muriel, Matic with a lovely ball down the line to find Costa. Costa trying to find Falcao, and Manas going to head that way. Matic to Augusto, lovely turn. Trying to find Costa, I think that was what Muriel wanted to do. Alaba keeps the ball alive for Muriel. Augusto, Muriel, Augusto. Costa, Muriel, Alaba. Heavy touch, and Pereira's going to get that to Campbell, who clears out for a throw-in. Muriel. Alaba. Muriel whips the ball into Falcao, and Falcao hits it, and what a save from Onana. Onana with a fantastic save there from Falcao's header, keeping Ajax ahead. Pereira getting the ball to Savic, Ben Arthur, Balotelli, Okocha, Pepe, Pereira, whipped in, and Maguire's going to hoof out for last minute corner. Ball's going to be whipped in here by Okocha. Dudek will punch it away. Mananas to Campbell. Ben Arthur. Kocha, Ben Arthur. Arthur. Savic, good straight at Dudek, it was a good save nonetheless. That'll be at the end of the first half here. Madrid will kick us off here in the second half. Canonez is on for Arthur. half time. Kyle Walker, Falcao. Kyle Walker, forward to Falcao. And I thought it was Augusto. And it's a goal kick, given I thought it might have been a corner, but Felipe Luis gets away with it. On now goes to Felipe Luis. Savic to Canales, Ben Arthur. Canales. Ben Arthur. Pepe. Ben Arthur. Mancini for a good tackle there. Matic. Canales. Ben Arthur. Pepe. Balotelli trying to lay back to him but can't. Kyle Walker. Maguire. Matic goes back to Dudek. Mancini. Matic. Augusto forward to Costa. Matic. Alaba. I know we've got space to one here, but Raed too early to make that pass and given away, but Pro gives the ball back to Madrid. And it's going to be Manos gets to that ball first and is going to put it out of play for a throw-in. It's going to be an Ajax change coming on. You see Rodrigo come on for Balotelli. Alaba will throw it to Costa. Gets tackled straight away by Ricardo Pereira. Muriel will find Alaba this time. Muriel with an early ball in. Rodrigo. Canales forward, finds Rodrigo. Ball in. Mancini gets his foot on it. And Dudek's going to collect very bravely as well. Pedro finds Falcao. Matic, Falcao. Back to Mancini. Matic, Mancini. Kyle Walker. Augusto. Falcao to Pedro. Walker, Pedro, Falcao. Felipe Luis will intercept. Rodrigo. Okocha. Pereira. Canales to Savic. Canales. Okocha, Canales. Pereira, Savic. Shoots, and it's just wide, it's just literally just scrape the post through and the way through. I think that's Jose Callejon coming on. Yeah, he's for JJ Okocha. And Modri's on for Matic for Real Madrid. Pedro losing out to Felipe Luis. Ben Arthur finds Pepe. Good save from Dudek. Alaba kind of played the ball back to Dudek who clears it. Rodrigo's going to have a chance now and he's put it just wide. Ajax definitely winning another. Kevin Follen's coming on for Costa for Real Madrid and Follen's done quite well. When Falcao got injured he scored a goal or two. So Mancini finding Augusto. Augusto being forced to go back to Maguire. Rodri. Walker. Rodri with a lovely ball, find Pedro. And Pedro going back post, and it's a bit too deep actually, and Mura's going to pick it up. And Pereira with a lovely pickpocket there. Putting out for a throw-in. Kevin Follen to throw in, finding Augusto. Back to Follen. Heavy header though, and a heavy touch, and Pereira's going to pick up the ball. Campbell. Campbell finds Canales. Ben Arthur. Savic. Canales. Ben Arthur. Canales. Rodrigo. Out to Pepe. Pepe still going, finds Savic and hits the crossbar. Didn't take a touch from Mancini, and Savic almost had a brace there, but crossbar denied him there. Kyle Walker, Augusto, Audrey. Kyle Walker to Pedro. Pedro takes a heavy touch and it's going to fall to Cárdenas. Campbell to Cárdenas. Maguire heads it up but not away. Rodrigo. Oh, a foul. Ball's going to fall to Nana. Pereira to Cárdenas as Ajax look to kill this game off. Ben Arthur. Rodrigo, Savic, Ben Arthur shoots. Maguire's going to head it away. Callahan. Ben Arthur trying to chip Dudek, but that should be game, set and match. And Ajax will go through here for a 1-0 win over Real Madrid. Man of the match goes to Savic with an 8.5. Now we move on to probably the most interesting game going into these fixtures, and it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Manchester City. And this is well, on paper anyways, serious threat to City, potentially. As Sheffield Wednesday were the first team in a while to actually challenge Manchester City, and it led to them joining 2-2 in the league. There's only a few match days ago as well this happened. Here's the Brent's lineup. A few changes to formation and lineup. Do the lineup first, and there's also changes in the game. So Addison's back in goal. Kolos at left centre back. Got Lamar, Cam, Depay, and Sentio are wingers. No changes for the Manchester City lineup. They come to this game following a 2-0 loss to Marseille. City with a 4-2 win over Raed in that game. I'm just going to pause the game actually and show the City formation to be easier.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Just got Alberto up front, Asensio, Depay out wide, Tisca, Silva at centre mid, Lamar, Cam, Rabiot at CDM. Kanji, Alderweireld and Kolos to the back three. Because Sods had one of the few people to use a custom formation. So Yeah, he doesn't know how to explain it. It's Jesus who goes around and Kanji like nothing. That's inside, it's Saul, and it's come off to this because it's going to be a corner, an early corner. It's in Manchester City. So, races of corners. See, Wednesday coming over the ball, and it's a good counter attack here. Silva, but easy to lose Alberto. Pushing forward, cuts inside. We'll find Lamar. Lamar shoots, comes for Fidic, and it's going to come off the pie. And it's going to be a goal kick. That's a bit of a dangerous threat there from Wednesday, showing what they can do. Gasawa for City receiving the goal kick short. Saul Niguez. Gasawa finding Perisic. Jesus trying to find Davis and Dasso second time around. Alphonso Davis, who's become a very key player for City since joining the club. Fidic to Saul. Saul to Perisic. That's fine. Cut off with the tackle and Lamar getting the ball out wide to Rabiot. Tedesco losing the ball to Esfine, and Esfine releasing Douglas Costa. Turns and whips the ball in, and Tedesco's back to defend and head that way. It's going to be Rabiot getting the ball to Lamar. And Thomas Lamar losing the ball to Perisic, but it's going to be a throw into Wednesday, which should anyways. Senzio helping out as well. Luis Alberto. Back inside to Lamar. Lamar will find Silva. Back to Bernardo Silva, and it's coming in, and Luis Alberto was a bit slow to react there. Joe Hall was able to come through first. Asensio. Lamar. Asensio back to Lamar. Rabiot. Finally lose Alberto to Pie, and it's Tedesco, and he's hit the crossbar, and Alberto's missed the header. Oh, Alberto was accurate with his header. That could have been a massive game changer, really. Perisic to Jesus, Jesus to Davis. Perisic back to Fidic. Perisic switching the play to Roberto. Roberto will find Esfine. Costa losing the ball, and Carlos going to pick it up and find Tedesco. Saul's going to cut that out. Perisic turns back, finds Saul. Saul will find Costa. But yeah, a bit of space for himself, shoots and makes it 1-0 against the one to play, I'd say, actually. That's been well, not all Wednesday, but mainly Wednesday to begin with. Burst, War City needs one chance. And they took it here. Being Allison in goal. Right, in the league game, City did go 2-0 up before Wednesday came back and before Wednesday came back and made it 2-2. So more Rabiot, Bernardo Silva. Laporte to Kurzawa, Laporte, Kurzawa. Kurzawa down the line to Davis. Jesus. Davis. Davis will find Perisic. Davis, Perisic, Kurzawa. What if I gets a touch on the ball and it's out for a throw-in? Perisic comes off Tedesco. It's going to be a corner to City. It's another wasted City corner really, but City's have the ball this time. Kurzawa. Still going, shoots, and it's a good save from Madison. Roberto receives the corner short. Perisic, Roberto, Laporte. I think C's want to get to half time really. There the shot comes off Alderweireld and to be cleared away. Perisic, Costa, Saul, Perisic. Fidik. Perisic forward to Jesus. That's fine. Tedesco's going to cut out. And that is half time. And City had more shots, I'm surprised. That first 20 minutes or so was definitely when Sheffield Wednesday's. See what happens in the second half. Rabiot will find Bernardo's over. Rabiot. He's onside the pine, he's put the ball in and Fidik's cleared it away. Alberto to Tedesco. Rabiot. It is Alberto to Tedesco. Tedesco will shoot. Good save from Gerrard. Pushing the ball out for a corner. Sensio with the corner, whipped in. It's collar off and Joe Hart's had to tip it over. Collar off coming for Socrates in defensive three. Proving that he's no slouch. Joe Hart having the punches away. Not over keeping the ball alive, but Tedesco's lost it to S-Line. Port will find Davis. Perisic back to Davis. Saul, S-Line. Costa. Costa laying it off to Laporte. Saul Niguez, S-Line. Costa, whipped in. Alderweireld will head it away. Tedesco. Asensio, Tedesco, Asensio. Alderweireld. Rabiot. Alderweireld. Does well under pressure there and actually keeps the ball in play somehow. He's still going Alderweireld, but he's going to lose it eventually to Saul. Jesus turns back. Kurzawa. Saul Niguez, Kurzawa, Perisic, Saul, Kurzawa. Davis, Perisic whips it in and Kroos going to head it away. Jesus will shoot coming off for Kanji and Alisson's going to let it go. Rabiot will head the corner away as far as Perisic. who shoots and puts it over. Martial's gone for Costa as well. Tedesco heading it to Rabiot. Rabiot to Kolov. Guerrero, who's come on for Incendio, it seems. Lamar. Guerrero, lovely ball, and Depay almost gets his foot into it. Joe Hart once again getting their head off the attacker. Martial, that's fine. Tedesco winning the ball back. Lamar. Tedesco to Alberto. Alberto rips it in. Laporte's going to head at Depay there and head it away. Kanji to Rabiot, but S1's going to intercept that. Bernardo Silva trying to keep the ball, but Gundogan is coming for Saul. So on the ball back. Martial. Missing a lot of substitution today. Kolov heads out to Lamar. Lamar to Depay. Bernardo Silva, Alderweireld, Rabiot, Depay. Bernardo Silva down the line, a lovely ball down the line to find Thomas Lamar. Lamar cuts inside, puts the ball in, it's Tedesco, and it's come off Joe Hart, and Rafael Guerrero is going to be in the right place at the right time to slot that in to make it 1-all. Guerrero with his first goal for Wednesday. A very important goal here. It's been coming, to be fair. Lofty save from Joe Hart, but there's nothing you can do about that. It's annoying because Guerrero spells it so differently to the usual spelling that I know of any of Guerrero. But 1-all here, and could we see goal and goal again? One of the teams nick it. Got Martinovic coming on for Gabriel Jesus, who his last goal broke hearts of, or broke AJ's heart for nicking a draw against Bohemian. Here's Martinovic, who whips the ball in, and Kolov heads it away. It's Tedesco who finds Alberto for a fantastic clearance. Depay back to Alberto. Bernardo Silva, Tedesco. Guerrero's got space here and he's fresh as well. He's lost the ball to Alberto. Jesus laid a pass off to Tedesco. Martial. Back to Roberto. Perisic. S-Fine. Gundogan. Gundogan will find Martial. Perisic to S-Fine. Perisic. Roberto. Inside to Martial. I might as well see what they pass to someone else. Also finds Martial, we find S-Fine, and S-Fine will shoot and smashes the crossbar. Davis to Martinovic, keeping the ball alive for City. Ball in, and Addison's going to claim that.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Luis Alberto to Rabiot. Perisic. Getting the ball to Martial. Gundogan to S-Fine. Lovely tackle from Alderweireld, and Addison's going to clear it away. Lamar to Tedesco. Will the referee give him one chance? No, they won't pass it like that at the moment. Going to goal and goal for the second time today. And yeah, Wednesday once again holding City very well. Jonas is on as well for Luis Alberto. It's Guerrero. where we'll find Depay, Jonas. Maybe that's pushing forward for a CDM. It's a bit dangerous. Martial, that's fine. See pushing forward there, and it's still Davis. Davis whips the ball in. Artunovic with a soft header to Alisson. Alisson mulls out to Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Waterfield. Back to Bernardo Silva. Jonas. Jonas trying to find Depay, but Depay's offside. Just offside. The ball receives the free kick. Davis will find Perisic. Martial. Martial whips the ball in. Orderfold of a clearance, and Lamar plays it to Tedesco. Guerrero. Got off. Tedesco. Rabiot gets the ball to Silva. Tedesco. Tedesco gets the ball to Guerrero. Oh, and I thought Guerrero was going to be the game winner there. Just wide. Where's your match? Your match is 7th, Owen. This is match 3. So you got Val yet. This is currently Sod taking on Matt in goal as well. Gonna Sod take out the league leaders here. I've definitely opened up the cup, I reckon. Artunovic though getting the ball. Davies whipping it in. Fuck what, Owen. Sakwaris is coming for Kanji just to solidify the defence a little bit.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Yeah, this is the cup, not the shield. This is just a straight knockout competition. And Lamar pushing forward for Wednesday. I mean, added time here for the first half of goal. Grab it, the ball in, the ball will hit it away, and that should be it. So there's 3 trophies to win this season: the league, the cup, and the shield. And you currently still in all 3, Owen. Six viewers, if you're welcome. 6 viewers. If you're not, follow the stream, or follow the channel I should say. Please follow the channel, it will help massively. Become my 50th follower. And receive a high five from me. Gundogan to find Davis, giving the ball to Silva. Watervold playing out to Rabiot. Davis winning the ball back. As a lot of tight legs on the field now. Artunovic playing it out wide to Martial. Bernardo Silva's back to defend, and a good clearance as well. Roberto getting to Gundogan. Fidik. Gundogan. Jonas with a tackle. Jonas finding Guerrero. Tedesco. Tedesco to Lamar. Lamar playing it through. Jonas who shoots, and it's straight at Joe Hart, and he should have played across the box. Jonas wanting to glory. Someone way out in the open there for the sweaty goal, but it wasn't to be. Perisic is injured. That's going to be a massive loss to City. I don't know how many games he's injured for. The only problem with extra time games, they do pick up some injuries, tired legs and whatnot. That's fine, playing it to Martial. To be fair, there's a lot of strength in the City squad, so I don't think it'd be too bad. Well, I think Matt would be too worried about it anyways. Sokratis, Tedesco forward to Jonas, Jonas to Depay, Bernardo Silva, Rabiot, and we're going back to Odegaard. Bernardo Silva keeping the ball ahead of Gundogan. Depay, Rabiot, Jonas, Depay, Bernardo Silva whipping it into the back post, and it's Guerrero, and it's straight at Joe Hart. Joe Hart's going to kick out, and it looks to be our first penalty shootout, and this sort of, oh no, it's gone over the head of Bernardo Silva. There we go, first penalty shootout off the cup. This is where heroes are made and villains are born. I'm sure it's a saying somewhere. Jonas first up for Wednesday against Joe Hart. Jonas puts it to the left of the keeper. Martial now up. A long one up here, Martial. And puts it to the keeper's left as well. Karloff second up for Wednesday. And he's put it into the right into the corner there. Joe Hart's goal to the right of him. Alphonso Davies now against Alisson. Another big one up. He started a few times and he's actually dragged it wide past the post. Memphis Depay now for Wednesday to put. It's a save from Joe Hart. We'll see if Artunovic can tie up the penalty shootout now against Alisson. And he does. Artunovic puts it to Alisson to right. Tedesco, who's the penalty taker usually for Wednesday. Easily does it, puts to Joe Hart's left. Even Persic, who's got an injury, might affect him here. And doesn't know, right to the side now. It's a great penalty that from Persic. Bernardo Silva now against his actual club in real life. Deep breath. Runs and Joe Hart with a good save there from on Bernardo Silva. And Alisson needs to save this to keep Wednesday in the cup. Who is it? It's Gundogan. Deep breath from Gundogan. One's up. He tries to chip it. He put it well wide as well, and Alisson will easily collect that. Thomas Lemar. Another big save from Joe Hart. Joe Hart saved 3 penalties so far. This Joe Hart stepping up for a penalty now himself. Joe Hart did take a penalty, I think. No, it's Pickford. Joe Hart drags it wide. Rabiot for Wednesday. Into the bottom of the corner there. Lovely penalty. Now if Alisson safety still go through Wednesday. And it is Kazawa. He shoots and he's just out of the reach of Alisson. Waterfield now. Into the defenders now. Waterfield save from Joe Hart. This penalty's shootout's been long. And it is S-Fine who's quite far down the list. And S-Fine will put it past Alisson to finally win the penalty shootout for City. But it shows Wednesday definitely have City's number. Even though they might have lost there. 1, 2, 4. But yeah, first penalty shootout and City win it. But City shown that they're not actually the invincible team that people have come to think in recent match days. Both teams had a chance to win it, a goal and goal as well. Man of the match will go to Douglas Costa with an 8.1. We move on to the next game, which sees Rionegro Aguilas and Scott take on Orlando's, or Billy and his team Orlando. That match almost took half hour, the last match, Jesus. So it's the players to watch, Dzeko and Sane. And the last game was this game for each team, and Orlando won 4-1 in that game. So Scott, we're hoping for a lot of change here. So there'll be only going on a few changes. Got Sigurdsson in for Lucas Moura, and Lucas Vasquez move over to the right hand side. That's the only change actually. Same formation though, but Sigurdsson a bit more of a central midfield player than what Vasquez is. Unchanged squads for Orlando, unsurprisingly. Sure, Billy will be hoping for another 4-1 thrashing of Rionegro. It's Madrid finding Sigurdsson, Dzeko finding Vasquez. Comes with Gamada, but he's going to get a second go. Or Diazolas can head it away. Vasquez gets the ball from Madrid and keeps the ball in play, and Fran's going to head it away. Kluivert, Ferran will clear. Stones gets the ball to Meunier. Diazola. Politano, who scored a brace in the last game. Sane, there's another goal scorer. Finding Diazola shoots and Nick Pope for a good save. Justin Kluivert, the other goal scorer in the 4-1 win. It was Lucas Moura who scored for Rionegro, who's been benched. So corner for Kluivert to whip in, and it's Matridi who heads it away. Vasquez this time heads it away. Iniesta. Trying to go for a cat there. Matridi, Taawoun, Oniku gets it to Dzeko. Matridi, Oniku. Sigurdsson forward, Task going to intercept. Diazola going to put out plate for a throw. Oniku for the long throw. Iniesta's going to get to the ball first though. Head it to Kluivert. Meunier. Belotti. Gamada just puts out play for a phone. Ball's whipped in, and it's Blotti who gets a fantastic overhead kickoff against Dortmund. It's really going to need it. It's a lovely overhead kick being done on there. Let's see if Orlando can get an instant reply here. It's Politano, and Season will just hoof the ball downfield, find Jonathan Tah, Iniesta, Tah, Chan, Ferran. Back to Chan. Sigson with an interception. Gives the ball to Belotti. Munier, Belotti. Vasquez. Driver gets the ball there. Chan will find Iniesta. Lacazette with a lovely left to Politano, who hits the crossbar. Lacazette to Sane, and I think it's a save and Pope, but I think Sane might be offside. So a fantastic save from Pope. It was on offside, it was onside. I thought Sané might have wandered offside a bit. Sané ripping the corner in, Pope's going to punch it away. Iniesta, Lacazette, Sané. Whipped in. It's going to fall to someone, it's going to fall to Podista. Gabriel clears it away. Kluivert trying to get the ball off Vasquez and can't. Belotti, Munier. Belotti getting the ball off to Vasquez. Gumara's going to play the ball to Kluivert, Munier. Matridi getting the ball to Dzeko. Gumara trying to clear it away and eventually gets cleared away. Mendy now on the ball. Dzeko. Mendy putting it into the box and Fran's going to head it away. Matridi up in the air. Onikuru to Mendy. Back to Onikuru. Ferran with the clearance flowing across. And it's going to be Kluivert getting the ball to Lacazette. Back to Kluivert. Munier have a good tackle there. Vasquez to Munier. Chan to Lacazette. Lovely tackle from Chan. Sane to Politano. Iniesta. Desperate seeking ball there from Iniesta finding Nick Pope. Belotti. Iniesta. I don't know what Iniesta's doing with that, but it's going to fall to Donnarumma, who keeps it in play just, and with a massive kick out, finding Kluivert to find Sané. Iniesta. Politano to Lacazette. Lacazette to Kluivert shoots, and Kluivert with a fantastic goal there. Getting another goal against Nick Pope. Lovely ball from Lacazette to find Kluivert. Takes it first time and bent into the top corner. Fantastic goal there. Politano's picked up an injury though. Oh dear. Things are going bad to worse. Orlando City with injuries. It's half time here. In game 4 out of 8. We've had a very eventful 4 games so far, to be fair. Rionegro with 1 shot, 1 goal. It was a fantastic goal from Belotti. And like I said, it's going to kick us off here in second half. Finding Politano, Iniesta. Politano to Sane. Politano inside to Sane, back to Politano. Still going. Almost made it, but Madrid was there to cut him off. Dzeko to Oniku. Sigurdsson to Belotti. Sigurdsson. Emre Can's gonna get the ball, but Faso gonna pick his pocket. Matuidi to Mendy. Matuidi. Sigurdsson. Belotti. Dzeko. Can's gonna get the ball and trying to find Lacazette, but he does. Don't know how he got to that, but somehow Lacazette got to the ball. Sane, heavy touch. Still gonna keep going to Lacazette. Turns back. Turns into trouble. Munia's gonna battle him in the corner there, and ball's eventually gonna go out, so that's gonna be on Orlando throwing. Adam Leona's going on for Sigurdsson and Politano's going off for Coasso. Lacazette throwing it to Grimaldo. Trying to find Lacazette, but Vasquez will intercept. Sane, Grimaldo. Tar to Chan. Chan to Iniesta. Iniesta to Lacazette, comes off stones. Coasso, good save from Pope. Private to Sane, shoots, and another good save from Pope. Nick Pope definitely on his keep. Atletico Madrid have completed the signing of Joao Felix. Jesus Christ. 126 million, ridiculous. And Kamara's going to go in the book here, it seems. Not that it matters because it's the cup, but still. This is a red card. Not so happy, but never know. And it's Oniku coming off for Angel Di Maria. Clivert to Sane. Lacazette to Iniesta. Sane. Lacazette. Clivert. Lacazette. Tame shot from Lacazette and Pope will easily cut that. Munier, Gabriel, Adam Lallana to Munier, Lallana, Vasquez, Dzeko, banning for the ball, gets it out to Di Maria, Treedy, throwing for the interception there, Chan to Iniesta, Audiosola, Coasso, back to Audiosola, Sane. Keeps going, the first attack from John Stones, but Gabriel's going to help his centre back partner and hit it away. Right to Vasquez. Grimaldo. Tar. Gabriel will head it away. Adam Liano to Vasquez, but Salah's going to win it back. Lacazette to Sane, who shoots, just wide. Lucas Moore's on for Lucas Vasquez. And Lingne's on for Grimaldo. Steve Marie on the ball. Dzeko comes in, Tar's gonna head it away. Treedy to Di Maria. Treedy. Gabriel. Stones. Iniesta's gonna pick up the ball. Stones is out of position here, but he wins the ball back. Fair play. Coasso. Matuidi, Lucas. Dzeko, Belotti. Chan's coming with a massive challenge there on, I think it's Lucas Moura. Chan's going to be booked here as well, it seems. massive challenge there with Lucas Moura. Michy Batshuayi is coming on for Lacazette. Adam Lallana, Meunier heading it to Gabriel Belotti. Kluivert's just going to attack at him and go back to Donnarumma. Giving it straight to Cueso, but somehow gets the ball back. Di Maria, Jonathan Stones. Maybe I'll put this up back to Stones. Stones will find Meunier just, but it's taking a weird touch. Meunier, Iniesta, Cueso, finding Batshuayi. Pope's going to get to it first though. Belotti, surname Matridi battle. Cueso, Sane, Matridi, Lucas, Belotti, Adam Lallana, Di Maria, Belotti. He's fallen through to the Adam Lallana and it bobbled as he struck it and he's sent it right over the bar. Meunier heads it to Sane. Cueso, Sane, Kluivert. Mendy gets a touch on the ball. Matridi sending it forwards. Oh, and Dzeko tasking him in the header. Varane to Sane. Cueso. Woodjazola, Cueso, Batshuayi. Mendy with a great tackle there. That should send the game into extra time, and it does. Two shots for Rionegro, 10 for Orlando. But here we are in goal and goal. Third goal and goal. Out of 4. Shows you how tight the league really can be at times. Adam Lallana on the ball. Lucas Moura, Dzeko. Adam Lallana finds Lucas Moura. I have a feeling now that Rionegro are going to do that before even Orlando had a touch of the ball in the extra time. I think they're trying to release someone, but Meunier's going to get on the ball. Gabriel, Adam Lallana, Meunier, Dzeko. Dzeko with a lovely ball to find Lucas Moura. It's 3 on 3 here. Varane's going to clear it away. Varane's Batshuayi. Sane, Cueso, Batshuayi, Chan, Sane. Sane still going. Finds Cueso. Sane, good save from Pope again, and Adam Lallana's going to clear. And Dzeko gets the ball to Lucas. There's a lovely tackle from Clement Lenglet there. And then Chan gets the ball forward to Kluivert. Varane, Iniesta, Lenglet, Sane, Chan, Batshuayi shoots, comes off. I think the ball came off Batshuayi there for the shot from Cueso. Did, yeah. Batshuayi doing a great job of defending there. Blocking Cueso's shot. Varane to Iniesta, Sane, Chan, Sane, Batshuayi, This would be the time for Batshuayi to score. Carrasco pips it in. Pope touches it away. Batshuayi's not quick enough to react. Shoots, hits Sane, and Sane shoots, and it's going to be proud play by Gabriel Podesta. And it's going to be the last chance really of the first half of extra time. Clivert, good save again from Pope. Which really gets the foot on the ball, and it's 5 minutes now into added time. Referee, thank you. $16 shots to 2. Needless to say, I think if Scott wins this, I feel like Billy will be very upset and feel a bit cheated out of this win. But Nick Pope's been on absolute fire so far, apart from that one goal, which was conceded by him. It's a fantastic curling goal, or curling shot by Clivert, to be fair. Iniesta, Carrasco, Iniesta, Stones will clear it away. I think Rionegro's best hope is to get to penalties and hope for the best. Chan, Clivert, back to Chan, and it's Batshuayi, and Batshuayi scores, and I called it. This has been a time for Batshuayi to score. I'm sure Billy'd be more than pleased to see Batshuayi finally get onto the score sheet, and what time to get onto the score sheet. I have no idea as for Batshuayi, so who would have thought Batshuayi actually scores a goal in the FFL. But a goal sent Orlando through to the quarterfinals for a 2-1 win here over Rionegro. Man of match goes to, like I said, an 8.4. Next game. See Spencer's Dortmund. Oh, look at that. Take on Pierre's Juve. It's like you won the game. Thank you very much. Expect to see that on like Twitch moments or something like that, maybe. These teams drew 1-1 when they played in the league. Also, kind of have that here. Need a win up. A few changes for Dortmund squad to discuss them now. So we got Kimpembe making his first start for the team. Got new guy Ndombele playing in midfield with Thiago Hazard at Cam. Juventus making his first start out on the left, and Mario Gomez back in the team up front. Pulisic on the right. And a very strong Dortmund lineup. As for Juve, no changes. Come to this game, of a 2-1 loss against Taawoun. Dortmund, and coming to this game with a 2-1 loss to Bohemian. Dortmund will kick us off here in game 5. Hazard's a Kimmich, Pulisic, Hazard, Gomez. Also up by Hernandez, who gets it out for throwing. Half an hour in, we've only done 4 games, Jesus. Nani wins the ball back for Juve, Pjanic. That's a dangerous tackle there from Ndombele. Welcome to the FFL by injuring Pjanic. Ndombele, first thing he does in the FFL, gets yellow carded. And injures Pjanic. I'm sure Pierre will be more than displeased to see that. It's 3 injuries in 3 games now. Nani receives the corner short. Belabi is cleared away by Rionegro. Gomez with a lovely header to find Rafinha, who's definitely got the pace to do something about this breakaway and the skill. There's a lovely ball to Mario Gomez and Rui Patricio with a fantastic save. Short corner for Dortmund this time. Thiago dancing, goes back. Rafinha, don't actually know who it is. It's Hazard, goes with Nani. Patricio takes a weird touch. Thiago's going to pick up the ball. Pulisic back to Thiago, shoots, and Thiago will make it 1-0. Following the mistake from Patricio, who after making that fantastic save against Gomez, a few minutes to go. I'll take twice to clear it, or I don't know what he's doing. But Thiago finds the smallest of gaps, buries it past Patricio. Thiago puts Dortmund 1-0 up. Probably the strongest Dortmund lineup Sven's has put out in a while. And what better time to do it than in the Cup to experiment, and going well so far. You've only attacked though, and it's better throwing it in. Really good with a good header away. Nani, Mandzukic, Pjanic, and Pjanic's put it over. Then back a bit too far, then puts over the bar. Either that or that injury they picked up earlier in the game might be affecting him a little bit. Kimmich to Thiago, back to Kimmich. And Ndombele. Kimmich. Pulisic. First bounce. Lucas Hernandez until goes. Kimmich back to Pulisic, who whips it in, and it's straight at Patricio, who are easily collected. Cancelo. Belabi. Cancelo. Belabi. Partey, Cancelo. Heavy pass, and Kim Pepe's gonna get on that. Hazard to Pulisic. Hazard, back to Pulisic. And he tries to tackle Pulisic, but will retain the ball. Whips it in. Murillo has to head it out for a throw-in. Hazard off the short corner again, find Thiago. Thiago finds Ndombele, shoots, comes off a defender, and it's going to fall to Juventus. Going to pick up the ball. Digne back to Juventus. Digne whips it in. Murillo headed that way. Really good still forward. And off to Thiago, Gomez, Pulisic. It's good save from Patricio. I think he might have taken the deflection of Hernandez, I think it was. Ndombele winning the header load to Hazard. Hazard to Gomez to shoots, and Gomez with a fantastic shot. Making it 2-0. Such a good video. Lovely stride there from Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez making it 2-0 away for Dortmund. Mario Gomez with like a pinpoint strike into the top corner as well. And the tire I thought might have been one of the closer tyres has actually turned out to be one of the one-sided tyres at the moment. Ball was whipped in by someone, really good. Hazard. Thiago to Hazard. Problem with the signal we're doing the park is at the top, if players at the very top of the touchline, the top of the screen, I can't actually see who's playing, who's got the ball. Which is annoying, but hey ho. Ndombele. Thiago. Out wire to Juventus. Digne whips it in. Didic to Murillo. Cancelo, Murillo, Partey, Didic. Patricio some clears away cleanly. Pjanic's going to head that to a Partey. You're going to find Belwabi. Partey, Belwabi, Cancelo. Partey, Belwabi. Nope, that's Cancelo. Either way, half time. Two great strikes from Thiago and Gomez. Put Dortmund 2-0 up here. And I said at the start of the game that this team looks strong, this Dortmund team. They're definitely showing what they can do on the pitch. 5 shots, 5 on target. Only 1 chance for Juve so far. But from the looks of things, Spencer might have found his new lineup for the next 3 games potentially anyways. Golovin's on for Hazard at half-time break. Hernandez to Didic. Hernandez. Pulisic with a block. Didic. Hernandez. Didic. Kondogbia. Pjanic. Pjanic to Nani. Nani whips it in. Golovin with a fantastic clearance. Gomez lane off to Ndombele. Juventus. Ndombele. Gomez. Kondogbia with a good interception there. Mandzukic. Kondogbia. Partey. Pjanic. Nani. Kondogbia. Good tackle there from Kimpembe. Thiago. Golovin. Gomez. Tied by Dortmund. Didic gets the ball and then Ndombele there. Pulisic. And Ndombele. Golovin. Back to Ndombele. Tied by Murillo. Belwabi to Pjanic. Belwabi. Kondogbia. Pjanic. Pjanic to Belwabi. Kimpembe heads it away. Got to finish, heads it straight to Pjanic, Ndombele for a good tackle there. Juventus. Got to fin. Gomez to Ndombele. Pulisic. Ndombele. Jufinho's got loads of space and Ndombele finds him. And, oh, Jufinho hits the crossbar. Pulisic hits the post, I think, as well. He hit the post, yeah. Mario Gomez has gone off for, I think, Olivier Giroud. Yep, Olivier Giroud's on. Bigly has come on as well. Oh, Javinko's on for Mandzukic. And Bigly's on for Kondogbia. Ball forward to Nani. Biglia to Hernandez. Pulisic. Pjanic. Kimmich picks up the loose ball. Kimmich rips it in and Cancelo head it away. Better up. Better heads it to himself somehow. Giovinco to Nani. Giovinco. Murillo. Partey. Giovinco. Nani. Nani whips it in. Pjanic gets his head on it and Berkey's made an absolute meal out of that save and it's trickled in somehow. Lovely body from Nani, and Berkey just makes an absolute mince. Look at that. Comes off his arm, comes off his face. Trickles into the net. Oh, let's give us an own goal. Berkey doesn't even get claimed to the goal. Drama here. Didic with the touch on the ball. It's falling to Ndombele and it's falling in. There could be another own goal here. That ball definitely came off Didic. Kimmich rips it in. I think Taawoun shoots, comes off someone, then Ndombele shoots, and it trickles in the net. Taawoun shoots. It took a slight deflection off Didic, not massive, but Ndombele's been given a goal. So on Ndombele's debut, he injures Pjanic, gets booked, and scores a goal. Proving to be a fantastic signing there for Spence from the mystery player pool. There's Golovin on the ball, Thiago tagged by Partey. And Juve went from being a goal away from equalising to now being 2 goals away from equalising. This Kimpepe finding Thiago, Golovin, Juvinho. Thiago, Juvinho, Golovin, Juvinho, back to Golovin, Juvinho. Trying to dance his way through in his tab Partey. My batteries are low as well, which should be interesting. Hopefully the batteries don't run out by the end of the stream. Belabi to Pjanic, Biglia, over the top to Nani. Tagged by Digne. And there's the win for Dortmund. And the second team today to go through in regulated time. And Dortmund's new lineup looking to be definitely a threat. Awesome Thiago Gomez and Ndombele on his debut as well. Man of the match goes to Thiago over 9.0. Kept Juve quiet as well, it's another main thing. Now it's going to get a little bit interesting because we've got the Cup defenders, Spurs, taking on my boys, Marseille. Going backwards there. And I think Spurs beat us last year in the Cup. I'm trying to find my notebook and I don't know where it is. For last year's stats. That is my Xbox, that is super loud and I apologise.
Possible lineup today. Number 1, Boscia Chesney. Number 18, Daniel Caligueri. Number 5, Juan Jesus. Number 19, Leonardo Bonucci. Number 26, Alberto Marino.
Don't know what it is.
Number 11,
Damn.
Ian Robben. Number 22, Arturo Vidal. Number 7,
But
Coutinho.
we have faced Spurs in the league already this season and we won 1-0. Finally breaking our bad run against them. Here's the Spurs lineup. So unchanged from that 0-0 draw against Madrid. And my team unchanged from the 2-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. Pretty much the same team that actually beat Spurs early in the season as well, if I remember correctly.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So we've got Coutinho to Robin passing, potentially. Pass the shooting. Lopez. Kicking out, left to find Promise. Robin to Jesus. Carlson has it to Fisker. Gattuso. Losing the ball to Coutinho. Woven. Vardy. Putting that play for phone. Kenny Lala with the phone. Fisco back to Fernandez. Lala. Fisco. Falvin. Fisco. Moreno with a good tackle there, but Falvin still pushing forward, but was not tackling him. Coutinho, Vardy, Fidel, Caliguri, Fidel, Caliguri, Kisawa, Fidel, Caliguri, taken by Ballack. Caliguri, Robin, Caliguri, Robin forward to Gomez. Ballack for a tackle. Pepe to Fisco. Gattuso, Falvin. Lala. Back to Falvin. Lala. Lala holding up and finding Fisco. Tackled by 3 people, they got tackled by Fisco, but he's pushing forward still, and ball bounced off him. Bonucci back to Szczesny, who kicks it away. Ballack heads it to Fisco. Falvin. Falvin shoots, comes off Jesus and almost went in. Alonso with the corner, looking to take it short to Fisco. Falvin, losing the ball to Robin. Moreno. Bonucci, Moreno, Bonucci, Moreno. Bonucci to Robin. Jesus. Caliguri. Fidel. Coutinho. Fidel. Coutinho. Moreno. Robin. Coutinho. Gisero, Caliguri. So foul on Ballack there, but referee's going to let it go. Gattuso, laying off to Alonso. Alonso forward to Ballack. Promise. Shoots. Good save from Szczesny, went down the save, tipping it away. Fisco, Coutinho fouled him for sure there, but the referee's blind. Lala, after throwing. Going long to a Carlson. Bonucci with it. Falvin keeps the ball alive though. Falvin into Ballack, who doesn't even attempt to volley it. And Carlson done nothing there. Jamie Vardy's loose the ball to Lala, Fisco to Falvin. Nacho to Gattuso, with Carlson. Fisco. Falvin, Lala. Lala trying to find Ballack and can't. Jesus. Fisco. Falvin. Apologies for Tom's phone call. Robin. Gomez, Gisero, Fidel. Promise with the interception. Pepe, Ballack. Promise, Gattuso. Carlson. Carlson will find Falvin. Shoots, good save from Szczesny. Someone Falvin to put it across the box. Because there was Fisco in the middle who slowed it home. Corner from Alonso. Finds Ballack, needs another good save from Szczesny. Alonso with another corner. And it can be Bonucci heads it away. Should be the end of the half. Yep. I've had better at the half, which I'm happy with, but Spurs are always a threat, which is the dangerous thing about Spurs.
To be replaced by number 14.
Rionegro is on for Iron Robin. Gattuso plays the ball to Ballack. Ballack. Into Gattuso. Valvin. Moreno for the interception. Fidel. Coutinho. Jesus. Moreno. Gomez. Moreno. Vardy. After tackle, Fernandez will put out play for a phone. Lala, Gattuso. Fischer. Valvin. Mikkelsen. Fischer. A lovely ball through the middle. Find Ballack, and Ballack with a shot straight at Szczesny, who makes a good save. Crampel is going on for Valvin. Mark Alonso putting the corner in. Fidel into the header easily enough by himself. Fernandez. Crampel shoots and he's taking a deflection off Coutinho. He threw himself for that shot. It's a good block. Alonso again with the corner. Wanyama's on for Coutinho now. Jamie Vardy heads it out of play for a throw. Alonso takes it quick, fronts Ballack. Alonso. Crampel. Gattuso. Alonso. Pepe. Promise. Promise will shoot, and Promise in off the post. Finally beat Szczesny. He has had a superb game so far, but Promise will finally put it past Szczesny to make it 1-0. And I'm glad that it was us that got the first goal and not Tottenham. You have to look like the more likely side though. I'll take a little bit of luck for Mick going in off the post, but sometimes you need to.
Marseille goal, number 21.
Gisela, Trigueros, Bonucci, Gisela. 7 shots to 1, says it all. Vardy, Gomez, Gisela. Fischer's going to intercept there, but lose the ball to Fidel. Pepe, Alonso. It's Vardy, a good save from Lopez. Gisela to Wanyama, Vardy. Gomez to Trigueros, Fidel. Fidel with a lovely ball, but it's Caliguri that can't get onto it. Haps is going on for Moreno, and Mikkelsen is going off Timo Werner. Lopez forward, finding Fischer, heads it to Gattuso, who will find Crampel in over to space. Comes inside, boosts the ball out to Wanyama, who runs into him. Wanyama to Haps, Haps back to Wanyama, Vardy to Fidel, Gomez, Trigueros to Gisela, Gomez, Fidel, Caligari, Fidel. Jesus. Trigueros being pushed out of play really. Gattuso with the throw in. Pepe. Gattuso. Ballack. Alonso, Promise. Ballack. losing the ball. Vidal to Gomez, Trigueros. Vidal, Wanyama. Vidal. Kisera for a lovely ball to find Caligari, puts the ball in across the box. Kenny Lala heads it or clears it away. Kisera for a header, but Tame and Lopez will easily catch it. Fisco, Werner, Fisco. Gattuso. Balak's going to get the ball from Vidal and find Gattuso. Gattuso will find Promise. Promise to Alonso. Alonso shoots, good save from Chesney. Werner's not quick enough to get to the ball, but Lalo is. I would like another goal just to kill the game off really. Nacho. Pepe. Balak to Gattuso. Werner. Shoots, comes off Jesus. Trigueros. Vidal. Gisero. Wanyama. Vidal to Wanyama. Vidal. Gomez. Vidal. Wanyama. Vidal. Wanyama. Trigueros to Caligari. Bala gets a foot on him. Drops the play a little bit. Gisero. Wanyama. Gomez. Lala. Pepe. Back to Lopez who will kick the ball but not very far. Vidal wins the header. Wanyama. Back to Vidal. And that's the end of the game. And another 1-0 win for Marseille over Spurs, which I'm more than happy with. Man of the match goes to Promise with an 8.2. Now move on to the penultimate game. It sees Banfield. There we go, Sadio responded. Taking on Taawoun. I mean, versus Stee. Stee got the better of the two sides last time. He's teaming in 1-0 against Banfield. But both teams have changed since then, or since the last game, so. Players to watch are Maxi Cruz, who's a new signing for Banfield, and Danny Pro makes his way back into the team for Taawoun. There is Max Cruz. Excuse me. That's Danny Pro. Both teams with two new signings in their starting lineup from the recent auction, the penultimate 8-7-8 point auction. There's one of them, Vincent Conway, or Conway. It's Banfield lineup. 2 changes are Maxi Cruz and Marlos in for whoever, Fabian and Tammy Abraham. Sturmby moves up front, Marlos on the left, Maxi Cruz in the middle. Langolan joins McAlady in the centre midfield in the CDM role. Out Taawoun, we've got Demar Kone at keeper now. Ozaki moves to the bench. And Kaka makes his way into the team as well. In a new lineup, new formation for Steve. 4-5-1. Son, Kaka on the left hand side, Nakata, Nelson on the right, Pro in the midfield, and Andreas Mertens up front. Same back four, Steve. Same with Owen. Same back four for him as well. It's interesting to see how Demar Kone gets on in this game. The 2 new attacking options for Banfield is one of Messi Cruz. Colin Trail. Owen says fuck Steve, nice. Marlos. Someone's gone down injured, he's back up. Colin Trail, he's back up. Nakata, Pereira, Nakata, Merns, Nakata, Nelson, Danny Pereira, back to Nelson, Nakata, Merns, Nakata, Nelson finding Aspoquel, Nakata, Aspoquel. Aspoquel gets the ball to Nakata, Nelson, Pereira, Merns, Son to Robson, who was a Banfield player, remember correctly, start of the season. Sort of heads it to Nangolan. Dumbia to Cruz. Owen swapping Annie Watson and money for McAlady. McAlady didn't get a chance of playing now, Tone shirt. Nelson to Aspoquel. Puts the ball in. Defridge will head it away. Comes off Cruz, but falls to Dembele. Cruz. Desire to Dembele, back to Cruz. Dembele. Dumby just wandered offside there. Danny Pereira, Robertson, Son, Pereira, Kaka. Robertson keeps it in field but loses the ball to Dembele. Carvajal breaks away from the tackle there. Dembele. Pacing pass, puts the ball in. Skirt off a great clearance there. Nelson to Nakata. Son. Kaka. Son. Andy Watson. Back to Son. Son switching the play to Aspoquel. Danny Pereira. Aspoquel, Nelson. Nakata. Forward to Aspoquel. McAlady will intercept that easily enough. Pay at the Colin trial. Nakata and Mertens, their double team McAlady, but lose the ball again. Aspoquel wins it back. Danny Pereira. Marquinhos. Aspoquel. Nakata. Nelson. With a bit of skill there. Nakata, Nelson, Danny Pereira. Marquinhos, Pereira, Nakata. Marlos playing it to Cruz, McAlady, Langolan. Sign with the interception. Defridge to Carvajal. McAlady, Marlos, Cruz. Good tackle there from Skirtle and Cruz. And the ball's gone out somehow for a goal kick. Demar Kone played out left. Danny Pereira gets the ball forward to Kaka. I thought was a corner as well. I mean, no way. Marlos back to Colin Trowell, finds Maxi Cruz. Twice put the ball in, comes off Aspoquel, and Danny Pereira put out for a throw-in. Colin Trowell's come forward to take the throw-in. Marlos, Aspoquel, Marquinhos, Pereira, Nakata, Langolan, Cruz to Dumbia, Marlos. Ball whipped in, Dumbia, and it's Demokone with a easy catch. We'll kick the ball out to find Mertens. Pro to Nakata, he's got space here. Gontral's going to catch him up easy enough. Aspelcueta. Pro. Nelson to Mertens. Nakata, heavy touch, and Gontral's down his face to break up the play and get a throw in as well. Gontrao puts the ball out of play. Throws to Taawoun. Nakata with Nelson. Aspelcueta. Lofty tackle there, and wins the ball as well. I think that's Marlos for the tackle. Gordon Trail, McAlady, Gordon Trail. Etheridge forwards to Dumbia with a lovely pass. And Gordon. Dembele. He's a Banfield legend really. Spent first season in the FFL at Banfield as well. Nelson. Aspelcueta, Nakata, Nelson, Nakata, Danny Pro, no half time here. In a less than average game, I would say. But it's Banfield who do have the advantage going into the second half. They've actually made chances at goal. Marquinhos to Kaka, Pereira to Nakata, Mertens. Marlos wins the ball, Saul. McAlady to Etheridge, who finds another fantastic ball to Dembele this time. Dembele getting the ball to Dumbia, and it's gone out for a goal kick again. Robertson. Kaka. Son. Kaka. Dembele. Where's that play? Danny Pro. Kaka. Son. Pro. I was not happy about something. Kaka trying to find Nakata but can't. Santi's coming in for Dembele. As Reece Nelson takes the throw and finds Aspelcueta. Going to try off the block on the cross. McAlady, Marlos. Nelson tackles him, gets the ball to Mertens, Son. Son with a loose pass to Santi Cazorla. Saul out to Marlos. Contra, McAlady. Marlos should get to that. And Marquinhos will put out play for throwing. Marlos with the throw, needs a bit of support. Doesn't get it. Mertens. Pro. Kaka. Pro. Kaka. Son. Mertens. Tagged by Langonen. Etheridge. Carvajal. Etheridge. McAlady. Langonen. Carvajal. Carvajal still going. Langonen. Back to Carvajal. Cruz shoots. Marquinhos gets a block. But it took too long with the clearance, and Dumbia will pick his pocket and put it past Demarcone. to make it 1-0 here for Banfield. Cruz shoots, Marquinhos takes it down, and Dumby was lurking, came in, potentially a foul Marquinhos, but the referee hasn't given it, and Dumby puts it past, who's signing Vincent Democone, make it 1-0 to Banfield. Excuse me. Merns to Bro. Kaká giving the ball away to Santi Cazorla. Makelele. Cruz. Santi. Makelele. Langona. Carvajal. Comes off Robertson in the forward to Demarcone. FFL Cup, Marquinhos. Nelson. Pereira, Nelson. Colin Trowell gets the ball. Santi, finding Marlos, but he does find Marlos. Cruz. Santi. Marlos with a heavy touch, and FFL Cup's going to get to that first. Marquinhos forward to Reece Nelson. Nakata, Mertens. That's a great tackle there from Langona. Sort of losing the ball to Pereira. Kaká, Son, Kaká. Kaká trying to release Mertens. He definitely has to pace to, but Edison's come out and clear that way. Yeah, throwing to Taawoun and a stop from Taawoun as well. It's Van Ginkel going on for Danny Pereira. Robertson going to Skirtle. Robertson, Kaká, Van Ginkel. Son switching the play. FFL Nelson. Nakata. Saw the tackle there. Colin Trowell. Dumbia. Marlos. Marlos has to do his play Cruz in there, but he didn't. Colin Trowell to Makelele. Cruz. Makelele. Cruz. Makelele. Cruz. Cruz makes a bit of space for himself and he should have shot. So try to play Marlos and it's been cleared away. I think Banfield's running down the clock here. Tammy Abraham's going on for Dumby as well. Makelele forward to Cruz. Marlos. Control, Marlos. Skirtle will hit it away. Cruz to Marlos, comes with FFL, and again Marquinhos puts it behind for a corner. And then going with the corner in. Tammy Abraham make it 2-0, and Steve said that Abraham was shit. Both strikers for Owen as well coming on, or scoring. Dumby and Abraham. It's a good sign for him. Abraham rises up against Skirtle, I think it is, and beats him in the air. And Demarcone beaten by a very good header, to be fair. Yeah, Nangolan with a fantastic goal in the left wheel. Son. You finally got, well, to be fair, are in like your front four or left foot, I think, so. As in Dumby, Cruz, Moros and Dembele. But Banfield go through 2-0. against Taawoun. Banfield remain in all 3 competitions. Owen says D. Alright, see what he says. Fucking Bible thump. Man, a match will go to Rionegro with an 8.4. And move on to the no shots at all from Taawoun, Jesus. Go back to your old formation, Steve. 4-5-1 didn't work at all. Then move on to the final game of today's stream. This is David and Mills Galatasaray take on Ryan's Manchester United, who won us up in this competition last season. I'm sure they want more of the same here. And United did actually win in this fixture in the league. 1-1-0, but that's way back in match day 1. A lot's changed in 13 match days and 16 games really. Both these teams as well, with one new signing in their camp. And it's for Liam Baines for Galatasaray, and a new formation as well for Galatasaray. It's a 5-2-1-2, which we'll see in a sec. Baines and Sidibe wingers, Aki, Sanchez, Lam centre back, Paulinho and Ramsey centre midfield. Leon Bailey getting a chance to play at Cam, and Texera and Rionegro up the front too. One new signing for Ryan is Moussa Dembele from the Lyon striker, not the midfielder from Spurs, or formerly from Spurs. And that being the only change in the team. Hudson Doy being dropped. Right, United comes this game with a 1-1 draw. Galatasaray comes this game with a 0-0 draw against Banfield. I mentioned another game, oops. And then here's the final game of the cup. Well, final game of the first round of the cup. The final game of today's stream as well. It's been a long old stream. Lots of goal and goal. After games, well, 3 out of 7 games so far going to goal and goal. 1 going to penalties. It's Rashford's finding Gustavo shoots, Aki with a good block, and Liam Baines with a clearance. Guendouzi, Wan-Bissaka, Guendouzi, Wan-Bissaka, Bardi to Havertz. Havertz gets tapped by Ramsey and Sanchez will clear it downfield. Militao to Guendouzi, Havertz, Gustavo, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka. I was trying to find Dembele, can't. It's back in though, and it's Bruno Fernandes smacking the crossbar. But Sidibe's going to get it away to Leon Bailey, Rionegro, Ramsey, Guendouzi, back to Bardi, Militao, Gustavo, Rashford, trying to get through the to Fernandes, I think that was, but want to be Sidibe. Sidibe's away here, he's got no one with him. Comes inside, finds Rionegro, go back to Sidibe. Whips the ball in and Citizen with a punch. Gustavo, Wan-Bissaka, Gustavo, Guendouzi, Havertz, Dembele, Havertz, Sessegnon. Dembele's going to pick up the ball here, but loses it to Aki. Philippe Lahm's going to play it to Sidibe. Ramsey, Sidibe. Quickly can't get his foot in the ball. Sessegnon to Guendouzi. Dembele, Rashford. Rashford was shooting. It's an easy catch for Kepa. Ball's out to Aki. Sanchez, Baines, Sanchez. Paulinho, Sanchez, Baines. Paulinho, Texera, Paulinho. Ramsey. Bailey to Texera, Quagliarella. Texera. Bit of skill. Going out left to Baines, who's got loads of space here to whip in the ball and Dosso, but oh dear. I thought that was wherever 31 is, don't know where it is for the taking. It's Havertz. He tried to control it, Havertz, but Texera comes in out of nowhere and heads the ball into the back of the net. See here, Havertz tries to control it. And Texera gets ahead of him, headers it, and I think he took Citizen by surprise, and that's why it's ended up in the back of the net. Maybe it's Havertz though, on the ball. He needs to make up his error. Sessegnon. Comes off Sidibe. Go out for a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes near post to Dembele and Sidibe heads off the line. Militao to Guendouzi. Of course, Teko shoots, comes off Aki and it's going to forward to Kepa. Ross the ball out to Aki. Philippe Lahm forward to Bailey. Paulinho. This is by Havertz and goes Teko's on the ball now. Wan-Bissaka, Guendouzi. Sessegnon. Great save by Ramsey, but Havertz gets the ball to Sessegnon, and it's Bruno Fernandes who want to save from Kepa. Baines are going to get to that before the ball goes behind for a corner. Aki's going to put it out for a throw-in. Teko. Wan-Bissaka back to Teko. Inside to Guendouzi. Quagliarella's going to pick the ball with him. Bailey, Paulinho. Baines. Finds Texera. Bailey heads it away. Baines. Ramsey. Bailey. Ramsey. Baines. Baines finds Texera. Wan-Bissaka with a good tackle, but Texera whips to the ball. And it's Quagliarella. And it's 2. Seems Citizens having a bit of trouble here with headers. That's 2 headers now. He's conceded today. Sessegnon lost his man. It's a free header for Quagliarella and he does well for him. Puts it easily past Cezon. And see if United can turn this around in the second half or even get a goal before the second half starts. Bruno Fernandes has hit the post already, so with the crossbar. Paulinho goes back to Kepa. Goes out left to Baines. Paulinho takes over, maybe touch. Rashford's going to get on it, but loses it to Aki. That's the end of the first half. Two shots, 2 goals. Galatasaray, 6 shots, 5 on target for United. So United with the attacking football, being caught out twice, and both those times Galatasaray have turned their chances into goals. It's Dembele though. Sessegnon to Havertz. Whipped in. It's Beatty about to head it away. Quagliarella to takes over. Beatty finding Baines. Baines whips it in. It's Taawoun and Citizen this time actually makes a save. Corner for Galatasaray. Baines whips it in. Sanchez puts it over. Sami Khedira's coming for Neon Beatty. As Rashford wins the header, finds Havertz. Havertz to Gorsteko. Havertz, Dembele, Sessegnon. Bruno Fernandes trying to find Rashford, who's held off by Aki. Cheeky play there. Sanchez to Paulinho. Guendouzi intercepts. Trying to find Rashford, and Aki's going to block him again and then put it out for a throw-in. Rashford throwing it to Gorsteko. Gorsteko will turn back, paint tight to Rashford, Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Deal with the ball, someone threw himself like Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Playing his way through somehow. Gorsteko whipped in. Whilst Guendouzi can't get his foot on it, Dembele can't get his head on it. And Galatasaray come over the ball. Sidibe. It's a yellow card here for Sessegnon. So Ramsey's going off for, I think it's Herrera. Sidibe, the ball for Guendouzi, heads it away. It's Ndidi on for United. Not what they need really. Yeah, Herrera's on for Ramsey and Havertz gone off for Ndidi. Dembele, Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Ndidi. Trying to go for a gap there and Kepa clears it away. Militao heads it straight to Khedira. Paulinho, Khedira, Paulinho. Alex takes over. Sidibe. So going Sidibe, puts the cross in, it's a low cross and it's easily cut out. Dembele, Guendouzi, Gorsteko, Bruno Fernandes, Gorsteko, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Ndidi. Ball's going up, I don't know if that's going to be a corner or a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. As Telemans comes on for Gorsteko. So a corner. Happy days, Bruno Fernandes whips it in. Aki heads it away. Quagliarella gets ahead of Sessegnon. Paulinho, Quagliarella, Herrera, Teixeira. Sidibe, Teixeira, Sidibe, Paulinho, Herrera, Quagliarella, Khedira, Herrera, Khedira, Paulinho, Herrera, Marm to Quagliarella, Khedira, on out of plate. Khedira with the throw in, finding Marm. Khedira put it into the box. Militao heads it away, and as far as Herrera, Paulinho, Sidibe shoots, comes with Telemans. Rashford, Dembele, Ndidi, Sessegnon, Ndidi, Sanchez, Herrera, Paulinho, Teixeira, Sidibe, Paulinho. Herrera shoots, and Herrera will make it 3. And it's 8 ball into the corner pocket. Game, set, match. Tosh sends Bailey the wrong way, makes a bit of space for himself there and bears it past Citizen to make it 3-0. Oh, it's Texera, I thought it's Herrera. My bad. Oh, Texera's 2 goals for the day. Rashford. Telemans. Wan-Bissaka. Should be for the block. Wan-Bissaka shoots. Galatasaray making their final sub, it seems. It's Paulinho coming off and Carvadio coming on. Herrera. Carvadio. Kadira. Andre Herrera. Quokirella. Long. Kadira. Long. Herrera. Kadira. Herrera. Texera. Who definitely wants a hat-trick, I can feel it. Baines. Carvadio. Texera. We didn't get an assist here, it's Kadira. Kadira make it 4. It's new information for David Mills, proven to be a very good choice. Sami Kadira getting on the score sheet as well. That's another header as well, conceded by United. Kadira scored match day 12 against Raed and he's picked up a goal here. And the most dominant win really to end today's stream with a 4-0 win for Galatasaray over United. So that puts Raed, Ajax, Manchester City, Orlando, Dortmund, Marseille, Banfield and Galatasaray through to the quarterfinals of the FFL Cup. And the quarterfinals will be played after week 19, so we got a while yet. Alex Texera also man of the match for 9.3. And that is the end of today's stream. Thank you very much for watching, it's been a long one. Till next time, take care and adios.